Today we're going to be doing motion in 2 dimensions, and we're going to do that, we're going to introduce that by doing a little demo, a steel ball drop demo. So let's go ahead and get going with it. So first of all, I've got 2 metal spheres in my hand. Same size, same material, same weight, and same mass. And I'm going to drop these. So I'm going to come over here, get on the chair, and I've got a little device set up here. So I've got a lever right here, and I've got a plunger, so a horizontal bar. Now the horizontal bar is going to strike the metal ball, and it's going to launch it horizontally. It's going to give it an initial horizontal velocity. The other ball is simply at the same time going to get dropped vertically to the floor. So my question is, which ball is going to hit the ground first? Is it going to be the one that gets launched horizontally? Is it going to be the one that drops vertically? Or are both going to strike the ground at exactly the same time? So go ahead, make your hypothesis, and let's do this demo. So I'm going to set the trigger. I'm going to get this set up. Put the one ball right there. That one's going to drop vertically. And the other ball is going to get launched horizontally. And what I'm going to do is pull this trigger on the count of 3. And then I want you to look carefully and maybe listen for the ball hitting the ground. So if you hear, then obviously the 2 balls hit at different times. If you just hear one sound, then they hit at the same time, because this happens fairly quickly. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. On 3, 1, 2, 3. So I think you heard that. You heard one sound, and that's because both metal spheres hit the ground at exactly the same time. And we're going to talk about that just a second on the board. But just to kind of know where you're going with this, or where we're going with this, is that gravity pulled both spheres down at exactly the same rate. Gravity, which works vertically, pulled both spheres down. It accelerated both spheres downward towards the ground at the same rate. The other ball just happened to be going horizontally at the same time it was being pulled downward by gravity. But in both cases, they hit the ground at exactly the same time. So let's go ahead and over to the board and talk about that.